Alex, I guess the first thing to ask after an international break is a question about the fitness of the players who played for their countries. Are there any problems?
No, everyone's come back in good shape, which is obviously great news, and relatively fresh as well. A lot of the guys either didn't play in the second match away with their countries, which has been useful for us as well. So, no, in terms of preparation, it couldn't have really went any better.
Lewis Grabban, how's he getting along?
Very well. Lewis is back running, which is good, probably ahead of schedule. So now it's just a case of sort of cranking it up and seeing what his body can tolerate, and then hopefully we can sort of move it on from there.
You're hopeful of seeing him before the end of the season?
Of course I am.
Yeah. And Bradley Johnson sort of limped off in the last game. Is he going to be all right for Good Friday?
Bradley's fine. He's trained this week. It was just a knock to the top of his foot, so it was just really precautionary more than anything else. But he's trained this week and he's ready for tomorrow.
And quickly, anything else picked up from the lads who were here over the break?
No, everyone's fine. Just the injuries we did have remain the same ones, but no new sort of injury concerns.
What's your feeling now, Alex? You're going into this last part of the season, the business end of the season, squeaky bum time as some call it. What do you reckon? Yeah,
it's crunch time now. You know, it's the next 2 weeks are really going to dictate our future. So we need to make sure that first and foremost we take care of the game tomorrow, and then sort of move it on to the next one from there. So our whole focus is on playing against Brighton and making sure we try to perform as well as we can.
And a quick final reflection on that Nottingham Forest performance, because it is an ideal performance to go into the break off of, wasn't it?
Yeah, I thought all round it was a fantastic performance. You know, I thought we moved the ball really well, controlled the game, controlled the ball, created a lot of opportunities and scored some really good goals. So the only disappointing fact is the fact we didn't keep a clean sheet, which we'll look to try and improve on. But I think other than that, it was all positive.
What type of game are you expecting on Friday? Because Brighton have improved since Chris Hughton took charge.
Yeah, I think defensively they've certainly improved. You know, they're a sort of tough nut to crack, so we're going to have to make sure that we move the ball quickly, we move it with pace, and also that we're sort of crafty enough in about the edge of the box to make sure we try and create some good openings for ourselves. And I think the first goal is going to be crucial. If we score the first goal, Brighton will have to obviously change their style of play, if you like. Whereas if they get the first goal, it's going to be a lot more difficult for us.
And there is encouragement in the away form since you took charge, and it's still unbeaten on the road.
Yeah, we've performed really well away from home. So hopefully it tends to encourage the home team to come out a little bit more. And I think we enjoy playing against that. So I'm hoping that our away form continues.
How big are these next two games, Alex? They come around quickly, and after that there's only 5 games left.
Yeah, they're all huge. Every game between now and the end of the season is going to be absolutely massive. And to be fair, I don't think we can afford any more slip-ups. But in saying that, if you look at the games after us, I think sort of 4 of the top 6 play against each other. So it's going to make interesting viewing.
And finally, you are where you want to be, isn't it? You would have taken this position when you took charge.
Oh, of course I would have. Yeah, at that stage, obviously I was trying to just get us a place above where we were and get us into the playoffs as a minimum requirement, and then hopefully kick on, and you never know. But we've found ourselves in a position now where automatic promotion's a real sort of possibility, but it's by no means anywhere near done. We've got a huge amount of work to do, and it starts tomorrow.
Good luck, Alex. Cheers.